Hello, welcome to Vibe Trading. My name is Don Okoro. So the crude oil crashes today and the stock market is reacting very badly. As we understand that as the lockdown continue to affect businesses all over the world and people are not traveling and people are driving less time, so as a result of that the demand in oil has reduced, and even with the action that the Saudi Arabians and the Russians have taken to cut down on the oil production, it's really not taking a very big effect in the global demand of oil. So as a result of that, that's what we see happening today. So let's look at our chart and kind of see exactly what is happening with the oil and why the oil is at all-time low. So but before we do that, let's start off with our bigger picture. Let's start off with our S&P 500 and kind of see how the market react to all of this thing that happened today or overnight. As a result of that, we're gonna see it from the chart. So let's start with our S&P 500 or the SPY and kind of see what happened. So I'm gonna open the chart right here. So let's kind of start with the SPY, and from there we can be able to have a better picture and kind of see what happened. Okay, this is my yearly chart of the SPY. If we look at this chart from a couple of weeks ago, I talked about this key level. As we can see that when we came down to when we came from this level, we had all this sell-off and we came down here, we found this support and we start to make our way back up, but we've got to this resistant level. We're having this resistant level at the 289 level. That's where the price is rejecting. It wasn't able to break that level. So what we see that the price is selling off now. It's rejecting that level, so we see the price coming down now. Okay, with everything happening, that will be another reason why we are seeing that rejection. But we have to understand now what level are we in the market cycle, because that will help us understand exactly what is going on. From all look of things, we are in stage 3 at this level. You know what I mean? Because this is where we found our stage 1, and people that got in at this level, they ride the wave or they ride it to this level. We got in stage 2 right here, and right here it's the stage 3. So what we're gonna see this market sell off a little bit because we are in stage 3 until we get into that stage 4. I don't think it's gonna come down to this level. If it doesn't hold this support level here, I'm gonna expect to see some breakdown. I'm gonna expect to see it break down a little bit and find some support around this level before we have some upward continuity. So for right now, these are key level we need to just pay close attention and see exactly what's gonna happen. Let's look at it. Let's look at this chart in our 4-hour chart and see if we're gonna have a different perspective. Let's look at the 4-hour chart, 180 days. All right, see, I just mapped it, and it looks so much better looking at it from here. It kind of tells us exactly what I was talking about. You see, we have this move to the upside, and right here we find our resistance. That's the resistance level. The price is not breaking that level. What do we see? We see the price crawling down. Okay, from what we're looking at, it's already trading below the 20 moving average. So I'm gonna expect this thing to pull down back to this level, and that's when it comes down to this level, that will be a key level where we need to now pay attention and see what it's gonna do. But from the previous trading, I can see that there is some price action at this current level, so that will be a level we might be paying close attention to see what is going to happen at the 275 level. All right, so let's move on with that. Now we've understand where the market stands today. We can be able to understand where the market will be able to go, just understanding the bigger picture. And it's good to understand the bigger picture. So now let's move to oil. And I like to track the oil using the USO. That's the United States Oil Fund. It's a better way for me to track the oil. There are other ETFs you can use to track it, but this is, in my opinion, it's more reliable for me because I'm able to kind of look at it and be able to understand what I need to know about the oil. So right now, when we look at it, when we look at this, when we look at the USO, let's start with our yearly chart. On our yearly chart, we can see that let me just map out this key level. This is a support level we found when it was trading right here. Okay, it came down here. Okay, this support level we had, you see the price bounces this level and it went up to this level, and right now we can see that sell off. It's selling off. It's broke this, the price has broken this support level. So this support level is going to turn into a resistance right now, and what we say is we see that price dipping down. Okay, and there's something we normally do when we are in a bull market. We love to buy the market whenever the market dips. Okay, but in this kind of environment, the mistake a lot of people are doing is, and I see this happening, is they want to buy the dip and not realizing that we are not in bull market. This is not a bull market. Okay, we are actually in a bear territory, or in a bear market, or what I like to call the seller's market. Okay, because when we are in this kind of environment and you try to buy the dip, what's gonna happen is it's gonna continue, because of the situation we are with the overall economy. When you buy the dip, or when you buy the price when it's low, it's gonna continue going low. You know what I mean? So this is what we see here. Like for those who bought it here and they did not take their profit, what happened was it continued going down. We can see it going lower, low. You see what I'm saying? It kept going down, and what we have here, because we haven't found the bottom yet. We don't know where the bottom is at this moment. So we're gonna continue to see that market going low. But what you can do is, if you're getting into a position you want to take profit, lock in profit. Okay, so let me stay to the point right here. So what we have right here with this oil, we see it breaking down. It's breaking down. Okay, we have not found the bottom yet. I don't know how low it's gonna go, but one thing I do know is the price action speaks for itself. So we're gonna pay attention to this price action and see what we have going on. When we look at it from our stage, we are in stage 4. The next stage we are looking for now will be stage 1, so we can be able to find our place where we need to get in. Okay, let me just look at this from our 4-hour chart. Let's see. 4-hour chart tells us a better story, but if you look at it from here, you can see that there is some consolidation going on at this level. So from this level, from this time frame, the 4-hour time frame, we can see that consolidation going on right here. But I want you to remember what I said. If you don't take away anything, take away this. If you want to buy the dip, understand that the market can continue dipping down. That means if you want to buy the low price, thinking like maybe we have found the bottom, you want to understand that we haven't found the bottom yet. But what you can do is you can buy the low and take your profit when the price goes up. You don't want to hold it too long because it might continue going low. So let's map this key level, and that is some consolidation we see going on there. Okay, if it breaks this level, it's gonna continue going down, but if it doesn't, it's gonna make its way to the up. It's gonna make its way to this level, that $4.13 level, $4.13. That's where it's gonna go. I'm sorry for saying $4.13. Anyway, it's gonna go to this level, the $4.13. That's where we are looking the USO price to go if it breaks this level to the upside. And if it doesn't, if you break it to the downside, it's gonna continue dipping. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this analysis, and I hope you can take some of the things you've learned from here and go out there and make a very wise trading decision or investment decision. And I want to also thank you for staying to the end of this analysis. If you like this analysis, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be able to catch any of our update whenever I do put any new content. You'll be able to kind of see what we're doing. And if you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and like that like button, click the like button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.